Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. Now with the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars right around the corner, or at least sets starting to show up as of March 1st, 2024, I thought I'd take a look back at the sets released for the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, starting off with set number 75262, the Imperial Dropship 20th Anniversary Edition. This set includes 125 pieces for the price of $19.99 when it released on April 1st of 2019. First things first, box art. It's beautiful. I love this box art. This is probably some of my favorite box art that they have ever done for LEGO Star Wars. And another thing I have to mention, which is something that I really was hoping to see with the 25th anniversary LEGO Star Wars sets, is a logo as you see here with the 20 years of LEGO Star Wars. We have a more classic design as we would have seen back in 1999 for those original trilogy sets. From the very back, you get a quick look at the other anniversary minifigures released and the set numbers that they're included in, as well as a quick look at the set that this one is trying to recreate, a set from 2008, set number 7667. One of my favorite sets, one of my probably first LEGO Star Wars sets ever in my collection. And we also have your minifigures interacting with the reimagined model of that original set. When opening up this box, I believe you'd only find unnumbered bags in addition to your sticker sheet and instruction manual. Instructions mimicking the front of the box back when LEGO made an effort, Win Robot from the back, piece count, advertisements for some of the other releases, the non-anniversary sets, and the minifigures that accompanied those sets. And really the more exciting stuff will be shown from the very front, where we get a little spiel about the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, and a comparison between that original 2008 Imperial Dropship compared to the one that we have in this set, which I really enjoyed seeing LEGO do this back in the day. It is a real shame that I don't think they're doing something like this in 2024. And then from the pages to follow, we have some information about the original minifigure of this Han Solo that we get a recreation of in this set, and of course all of the other 20th anniversary sets accompanied by their minifigures for this theme. To begin our minifigure selection, we have one of 3 regular Stormtroopers included in this battle pack. This was a brand new design for 2019, released in January sets. It's nice that they put them in a battle pack, but still, I am not exactly a fan of the design of the helmet, which I don't know why they would change something that I think already worked. The original helmet mold I think was totally fine. I don't know why they needed to change it. If anything, this does add some more details that were missing on the previous helmet, and even so, dual molding it is just such an interesting concept to get the colors instead of just having the prints fade over time. But yeah, really the main issue that I have seen most people talk about when it comes to these helmets is the fact that you can't turn them side to side, unlike the previous designs, and that's all because the helmet droops down a little bit more over the front of the torso. Torso print and leg print should have also been brand new for the time, I'm pretty sure. If not, they're returning from 2015. And since this battle pack's release, we have seen Stormtroopers with white belts instead of the black belt piece that you see included in this situation. And a quick look at the back printing. Stud gun for the accessory when LEGO was all crazed about that. And the facial expression will be a fan favorite. We have the angry clone face, which you also would have been able to see on the other 2 Stormtroopers. Just like the original battle pack, we also got one Shadow Trooper in this set, which included brand new prints for the legs, torso, as well as the helmet. Not gonna lie, really pleased with this design. You also get back printing, stud gun for the accessory, and to no one's surprise, for the facial expression, angry clone face. And then finally, we have to talk about the one thing that I think most fans didn't like about this set, as this being an army builder battle pack. It's really weird and annoying that LEGO decided to include an anniversary figure in here, but still, I guess it's a nice figure to get in a cheap $20 set we have a recreation of the Han Solo minifigure from the 2000 Millennium Falcon set. Now you can tell that this is that version of Han Solo because we get the blue legs instead of the brown legs, which I think is interesting to see that they went that direction. It's also interesting to see some of the newer recolors on this figure, like we have the regular brown that we know and love today for the hairpiece instead of the old brown that they use. One other interesting thing about this figure's design is that we do get back printing, which is something that we didn't see on minifigures back in the day quite often. But this back printing is exclusive to the 20 years of LEGO Star Wars. You get the logo for the celebration, which honestly I don't mind. I'm really happy that they included that there. Thankfully, this is not something that we're going to be seeing on the anniversary figures for this year, 2024, because that would definitely put a damper on some of those in my opinion. Before we get to our final build for the Imperial Dropship, we gotta finish off our minifigure selection by talking about the display stand included with your Han Solo minifigure. Now, this does include a brand new print. I appreciate that it's a print and not a sticker. One other really great thing about this display stand is the fact that it includes this 2x4 plate piece. This allows you to connect it to the other anniversary figures like Luke, Leia, Lando, Vader, and even Obi-Wan. Flying down to the sandy planet of Tatooine looking for the droids with the Death Star plans, we have the Imperial Dropship. Now, this is very, very similar looking to the 2008 set, though is by far like a crazy upgrade. Like, compared to what they did back in 2008, I think that this is such an improvement, especially as far as allowing you to transport your troops. This back portion right here, which is one of my favorite play features of this set. If you don't know how this works, you can lift up this piece and you can disconnect this little section here. You get some stickers for some Imperial logos, but more importantly, you get these 2x2 plate sections over here where you can sit your Stormtrooper minifigures down. I removed their accessories for the time being, and I'll show where you can store those in just a minute. But I love that you can fit all 3 of your minifigures on here. Place it right back. You can see that it rests very nice and easily. You have this nice spacer right there in the middle, and then this tightening axle up here to connect that. And you can place this right back down, and it works as a lock system. When you're swooshing it around, playing around with this particular set, it won't fall off, which I really love that. That's definitely an amazing feature. Additionally, I have to talk about these wing pieces connected using these clip connections. These are brand new recolors for this particular set, which I also really love the colors for that. And finally, leading down to the cockpit area, you get another Imperial logo sticker. And you can lift the cockpit down using a clip piece connection. You get another sticker on this cheese slope for the controls. And a nice studded area to sit your pilot, which in this case I would guess is the Shadow Trooper. You can make any of the Stormtroopers a pilot if you want to, but I think it's nice to have the Stormtroopers in the back and have this guy pilot, because that's the way they showed it in the 2008 set. And finally, if you wondered where these stud guns go, LEGO does include some extra spots where you can place them, as I guess extra ammunition for this vehicle, as we don't really get any pretend guns on here outside of these, which you can add to the sides. So overall, for $20 back in the day, I feel like this set was $5 more than anyone expected or wanted it to be, as battle packs were typically always at that $15 price point. This set made that $5 jump, I think, purely because it included that extra minifigure, that anniversary figure of Han Solo, which I do appreciate them including an anniversary figure in a cheap $20 set, but at the same time, something that is meant to be army built. Does anyone really want 5 or 6 classic Han Solos? I don't think so. The build for this set is definitely an upgrade compared to what they released back in 2008, though still that set features so much nostalgia for me as one of my first ever LEGO Star Wars sets. It's really crazy to me that this is something that exists, an upgrade of one of my first ever LEGO Star Wars sets. I really think they did a wonderful job with this, and if you were able to get this back in the day, I definitely think it was worth that $20 price point, especially for the minifigures alone. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this set. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!